Ooh, what's good, all my stock market investor and trader homies? It's your boy Kevin. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some big popular blue chip stocks and what they've been doing recently in making their political beliefs out there. And it seems like these big stocks are trying to be as extreme as possible, and I think it's going to be isolating half of their customer base and hurting the stocks. I think this could crash some big stocks. We're going to be looking at what they're doing, and I'm going to offer my opinion on why I think it's a bad move. Politics in America are more divisive and split than ever before. This last election was a prime example of just that. So if you're a publicly traded company, why in the world would you put yourself in the position to isolate some of your customer base? It doesn't make sense, but that's what some big companies like Facebook are doing, and I think it's really dumb, and I think it's going to end up costing them and hurting the stocks. Let's jump right into it. But before we get started, everybody do me a big solid. Go ahead and destroy that like button for me. Turn on the notifications, subscribe, and if you want 2 free stocks, free money valued over $1,850 of potential free money, check out the link in the description for Webull. It's the broker I use every day to invest in the stock market. It's a great free platform. They don't charge you any commissions, and they're gonna give you free money when you sign up with my link down below. On this channel, I typically try to stay out of politics. Why? Because they're divisive right now. And why would I want to impose my political beliefs on somebody who may not agree with my political beliefs? Just because you don't agree with me on my political beliefs doesn't mean that we can't be friends or we can't share the same stock market opinions. It doesn't mean anything except that we don't agree politically, right? Well, a lot of America doesn't agree politically. Let's take a look at the 2020 election results, and it's a prime example of this. 51% of the population voted for Biden, 81 million votes. Trump got 74 million votes. It was a really tight election decided by Wisconsin, Georgia, and Arizona. A total of 50,000 votes decided this election. America is split. America is divided politically, and that's okay. It's healthy to have 2 strong parties, but it's not smart if you're a publicly traded company to come out with your political beliefs, because it's going to isolate almost half of the United States population and turn them away from your business. When you're a publicly traded company, your responsibility is not to politics, it's to your shareholders. And these big giant stocks we're going to be talking about today are betraying their shareholders. The first stock I want to talk about is Facebook. Facebook has a market cap of nearly $1 trillion. This is an absolutely massive company. And in order for a massive company like Facebook to grow, how do you do it? You need to add more customers. If you start losing customers as $1 trillion company, your stock is going to crash. And let's take a look at one of Facebook's recent ads I saw on TV that I think is going to turn some of their customers away.
I'm sorry, kid.
No, don't be. I'm sorry that you never felt like you could tell me.
I worried that it was selfish of me to come out while you guys were growing up. I don't know what to say.
What about Mom? Does she know?
She knows.
I mean, it must have been weird.
You have no idea.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, hey. How's that for timing, huh?
Hi.
Hi, Grandpa. What you guys talking about?
Just saying I love you, no matter what.
I love you too, kid.
All right, so it was basically a gay man telling his son, coming out to his son, that he's gay. And he basically admits cheating on the kid's mom with men. And I just find this commercial like, okay, you're gay, straight, doesn't matter, right? I don't care if you're gay or straight, but why do you need to go there? Why do you need to go there, have a guy coming out on a commercial to his son, his adult son? It just doesn't make sense to me. And I feel like everybody's trying to race and be as extreme as possible. This was a commercial where a man admits to cheating on his wife to his son. It's just like weird, right? So I think Facebook, we know they've been extremely liberal in the past and kind of isolated conservatives. And I think it would be just as dumb if Facebook had came out and said that BLM is bad, right? Or gay people shouldn't be able to get married. It doesn't matter what your political beliefs are. If you're a publicly traded company, keep them out of the public light. The same thing goes with Twitter. I think Twitter has been too involved in politics and deciding what's allowed to be said politically on their platform, and I think it's going to hurt the platform. If you start injecting yourself into a conversation and limiting what's allowed to be said, people are going to leave the platform, and then you're just going to have one side of the aisle on the platform. And when you're trying to be a big behemoth social media company, you want open discussion, you want conservatives, you want liberals, you want Democrats, Republicans, you want everybody using your platform because you're making more money when more people use your platform. We are now seeing President Donald Trump sue Facebook, Twitter, and Google. Now, does he have any legal standing to do this? Will the lawsuit be successful? Only time will tell. But I think we're going to be seeing a lot more conversation in government about social media's place in deciding what conversation goes and what conversation doesn't go. I think Facebook, Twitter, these social media companies are in trouble. They're trading really high. And if I was a holder of the stock, Facebook or Twitter, I would be looking to exit my position at these all-time highs. I want to show you guys something pretty funny. IKEA, the big furniture store, is not publicly traded. It's a private company, but they're just doing something really stupid. They came out with their LGBTQ themed sofas, okay? And once again, you're gay, you're straight, you're transgender. It's not my business. I don't care. But I just want you guys to look at these couches. Why do you need to do this? Even gay people or trans people, they see this couch. This is the ugliest couch I've ever seen. I know some gay people, and I'm pretty certain that they would say this couch is ugly. Let's go look at some more. So we have multiple options here. Here is the bisexual couch that IKEA just came out with. Right here, it has hands coming out of the side of the couch, and it says when you change or to and nobody believes you, and it has handprints all over it. Another ugly couch. Who's buying that? Nobody's buying that. Here we have the bondage couch. Oh no, the bisexual IKEA couch is right there. Another one, it looks like it has leashes or something on it. Just some ugly couches. I don't care if you're straight, gay, or whatever. These are some ugly couches, and it's just another example of a big company limiting their customer base. Why in the world are they doing this? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're all Democrats. It really doesn't, as long as they're Democrats, not in the time that they're working. They're not putting out politically charged statements as a company. If on your free time you work at NVIDIA, you want to donate to a Democrat campaign or a Republican campaign, that's cool. Just keep your political beliefs as a company, a publicly traded company, to yourself. The reason I made this video is because I believe these social media companies are in trouble, and there's going to be a lot of congressional talk about their place in limiting conversation. And I think once that hits the headlines, it could really impact the stock's price. And once again, if I was holding Facebook or Twitter, I'd be looking to exit my position. And I do want to reiterate, this is not me bashing liberal values. Maybe I voted for Biden, maybe I voted for Trump. It doesn't matter. If Facebook was coming out with conservative commercials, I would think it was stupid as well. So I think Facebook stock is a sell. I think Twitter stock is a sell. And I think any publicly traded company that's getting involved in politics is a sell. You have 300 million people inside the United States, right? Why would you not want all 300 million of those people to be your customer? When you get involved in politics, you cut that number in half and you limit your potential market share. A dumb business move. That's gonna wrap up the video. I love all of you guys, even if you're a Democrat, even if you're a Republican, gay, black, straight, libertarian, Jewish, I don't care. I love all of the touchdown trades community, and I will never impose my political beliefs on you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, peace.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.